Guys, so I have another review of American Horror Story. We skipped a week because there was no episode. So we're getting back on track with this episode. What is it called? The Sacred Taking? Anyway, again, super disappointed by this episode. Every week now I'm disappointed. I just find them all like kind of boring, and things happen that I feel like they're rushing the season a little bit, and I feel like a lot of the characters are doing things out of their character, like Queenie in the beginning scene where she kills that homeless man. Yeah, we get that you're going to the voodoo side, but then 2 seconds later you're helping La Lori and giving her food when you know you're not supposed to. So it's just like, I don't know, she's doing one thing and then doing another. It's like, who is she now? Like, is she the badass who kills people, or is she the one who's trying to save her friend who she turned in? Like, I don't understand her character or where that's going. We know that Fiona's getting sicker. I still love Fiona, and I'm actually really liking Kathy B's character. Good old Kathy B. She is becoming better, I'd say. She's definitely a good character now. You kind of feel bad for her, even though all of her racism and everything. You feel bad that she was turned in and now she's in that cage, but she's still badass. She's still like, you know, what are you gonna do? Kill me? Like, I can't die. So I do like her. I mean, Kathy Bates can't really act poorly ever, so of course she's great in that character. So I've just been loving her character. I just said character so many times. So with the whole Zoe, Kyle, Madison thing, like, that's just always annoyed me. Sorry about that, the bra strap. That's just always annoyed me. The threesome thing, like, it's just so, it doesn't make any sense at all to me. But I do like that he's kind of gravitating more towards Zoe than Madison, because Madison just like wants to have sex with him, and Zoe actually cares for him and loves him, and so he says I love you to Zoe, which was so sweet. And obviously they're probably gonna end up together, not with Madison. Then there's the whole, oh, my shirt's undone, how long has that been there? Then there's the whole guessing game as far as who is the next Supreme. Like, is it Misty? Because now they're saying it's Misty, which was like a big shock, but it's like, Ryan, my boyfriend, still thinks it's Zoe. He doesn't think it's Misty at all. He thinks that she's gonna die from the witch hunter guy or Cordelia's husband, and that Zoe will now take reign. So who it is, I don't know. I didn't even know Misty was a candidate for the next Supreme. I just feel like everyone in this season is starting to turn into a rude, bitchy witch, and it's just getting kind of old. Like Cordelia, all of a sudden she's really rude, and yeah, for what happened to her, I could believe it. But then there's Queenie, I don't understand. Zoe's become like this, oh, I'm gonna kill everybody, and Madison's just Madison, always been there. Yeah, and then I hate that everybody just freaking comes back to life. It's like, if you're a character on the American Horror Story, you don't ever have to worry about your character being killed off, because you know at some point you're gonna come back, just like Spalding. I thought Spalding really did die, but I mean, he did die, he's a ghost, but he comes back as a ghost, and it's like, he's still in the show. I mean, does anybody really die in this? On that note, Myrtle came back looking fab as always, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with her and like the whole uprising going on within the Coven, trying to kill off Fiona because she's a Supreme, so they can just know who's the next Supreme, and just a lot of stuff going on. But I feel like it's rushing it a lot, and I feel as though they don't care as much for the story and the details of the characters. I feel like they're just kind of like, well, we gotta transform these characters, they gotta have development, so let's just put it all in one episode or 2 episodes. Because literally 2 episodes ago, Zoe was just this like fragile little girl, and then Queenie was like this attitude-y girl in the Coven, and now she's killing people. I don't know. I just don't know. It's definitely not proving to be the best season out of all the American Horror Stories. I wonder what next year's theme is going to be for the 4th season. That would be cool to find out. Anyway, yeah, I didn't like this episode. What did you guys think about this episode? Was it boring to you as well? Are you becoming more and more disappointed? Granted, I know some people believe American Horror Story can do no wrong, but I feel like that's such a biased attitude to have for a show, even though I have that bias for certain actors and actresses. But still, there's gonna be ups and downs for the show and even for actors and stuff, so you can't really have that mindset. You know, some people get a little defensive that I don't like certain episodes. It's like, it's just my opinion. You're coming here to watch it, so don't blame me. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this episode, and do you really think that Misty's this next Supreme, or do you think it's gonna end up being somebody else? Let me know in the comments what you thought, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.